If you've been silver stacking, you would have come across fractional silver. Fractional silver are small silver coins. Typically, you can get them in a 10th ounce, a quarter ounce. I think you might be able to get them in half ounces as well. But are they a good investment? We're going to talk about that in today's video. As you can see, I've got some new fractional silver that I purchased from Stephen in the Stackers Social, which is a Discord group. If you haven't joined Stackers Social and you're a stacker, I highly recommend it. Very easy to use. You can reach out to me and lots of other members of the community on there with some great content creators as well. So I've bought some fractional silver pieces. These are 1/10 ounce silver coins. It's going to be a little bit difficult to show you with gloves on because I've got some cotton gloves, which usually I don't do, but I've got some 10th ounce silver coins here that, if you can see it, and these come in a tube like this of 16 from the Royal Mint, and they slot in very nicely in the tube. But guys, is buying fractional silver a good investment? Is it something that I would recommend? So first off, we're just going to talk about the premium. 1/10 ounce silver coins have a huge premium to them. When you think of a 1 ounce silver coin, which is something like this, then just having that 1 ounce silver coin, the premium, if you're in the UK, you've got the 20% VAT if you buy from a dealer, and also a little bit on top because there is a little small margin for them to make a little bit of money. But we've got some 1/10 ounce silver Britannias when you can actually buy these by the tube. I think on the Royal Mint they were £97 by the tube, sometimes even more. I know that they're sold out at the moment with the 2024 King Charles coins, but you can find them on eBay and pick them up singular for quite a high premium for what they're worth. I mean, when you think of 10 of these coins equating to just 1 ounce of silver, these regularly sell for over £5 a coin. So, I mean, let's put that into perspective when you compare it to the ounce. So if it's going to be about £5, you've got about 6 there. Maybe I'll even put 8 there because silver has gone up. So if you're looking at around about £40, if you're thinking about £5 per coin, sometimes even more, then that is £40 worth of fractional silver, give or take. And this is going to be, I think this was $28 I paid for it. And the premium that was applied to this was only a few dollars over spot. I got this from the US. And this, in terms of this, it may be a lot more if you buy them singularly. But if you buy them by the tube, they're not as bad. If you buy them from the Royal Mint, they're about £97, I think, but you can buy them off private collectors. I managed to buy this off Stephen. I've bought from Stephen in the past. He is a very trusted seller and he sells on Stackers Social as well. So he sells some of his collection. So you can get some great deals on there. I'll put a link to Stackers Social in the comments so you can go check that out. But in terms of my opinion, what is it when it comes to high premium silver? Is it something I really think is worth it? Well, it's kind of a yes and no answer. Firstly, I know that fractional pieces have a very high premium and that will put a lot of silver stackers off. But in all honesty, this is not, to me, an investment. These 1/10 ounce silver coins, they're not something that I expect I will gain a profit over when it comes to the silver price, just typically because you've got 16 coins in a tube and that's 1.6 ounces of silver. Then really it's going to be under $40, under £40 worth of silver alone, and they're selling it for double that. So I mean, the premium that's applied to these products, these little 10th ounces, they are huge. And not to say that the 1 ounce ones have a big premium, because they definitely do. I think you can't really pick up a 1 ounce silver coin from dealers now for less than £33, I think now. They're very expensive. They will fluctuate, of course, the price and everything, but silver has seen a rise, a very big rise recently in the last month, and Britannias were so expensive, you know. So the 1/10 ounce silver coins, I do like them. I think they're, to me, a little bit more of a novelty. You can make a little bit of money on them if you want to. If you sell them individually, you can sell them for like £5-6 each perhaps, and of course, you've got the work that you've got to put into posting them all out, but you can make a small little bit of profit if you want to, I suppose. But ultimately, these are not something that you're going to be wanting to stack if you're going to be stacking to the lowest premium, or if you're a silver stacker in general and you want to try and keep your margins as close to spot, then it's really perhaps not going to be the best thing for you. I do think it's cool. I haven't seen these little tiny baby Britannias, which is what I call them, before. It's the very first time I've bought fractional silver, and they are a nice little novelty item. They're nice to keep in your stack as well. I think for these, for the money, is it worth it? Yeah, I think for diversification, if you like silver, then, I think absolutely, because it's a good little item to have. You've got lots of different coins in it. And, people talk about bartering with these, but I mean, me personally, I won't. These are probably about the same size as 5p coins, I want to say. They're really, well, they're quite small, about the same size as maybe a threepence. I don't think I have a threepence here to show you, so I can't really show a comparison. But I mean, if you take a regular buffalo, then you can see the size. I would say it's about a 5p coin, maybe about the same, the same size as a dime if you're in the US. But they're lovely coins to own, very nice, very high premium. Of course, they're not for everyone, and I totally get, everyone's going to have their own opinions when it comes to fractional silver. Is it worth it? In my opinion, if you would like a diverse range of silver, absolutely. If you'd like to have small pieces, especially if you're not really worried about stacking to the lowest possible price, I suppose. And they can be little good gifts as well. If you want to try and get, let's say, someone else into silver stacking, or you want to give out a little gift or something, then these can be nice little gifts to give. The intrinsic value is going to be low on these coins, but ultimately the premium you can recover if you sell them. And it's very easy seeing regular people sell these coins individually for a lot more than the tube. But ultimately, these coins, they are worth it, in my opinion. I think they are really cool. I really like them. And I don't think I'll stack anymore. I would like some quarter-ounce Britannias, at least one tube. I think that would be quite cool. I've got 3 tubes here of silver Britannias, silver 10th-ounce Britannias that I have bought, and I think they're really cool. But to sum up, are they worth it? It depends what type of stacker you are. If you want to stack low premium, then absolutely not. But if you would like a diverse range of silver and something cool, then absolutely. It's really fun to have. And I would really like to try and pick up a tube of quarter-ounce Britannias perhaps next. And I'm not even really silver stacking. I'm stacking gold at the moment. If you aren't aware, I'm stacking a box of gold. I can't show it because I'll have to move everything, and my studio setup just isn't big enough. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd love to hear your thoughts when it comes to fractional silver. Of course, it's going to be a controversial topic because there are going to be people that absolutely hate fractional silver, and I totally get that. That's absolutely fine. You can have your own opinion, but it's not all bad. You can sell with a premium on top if you want to. And of course, in the future, who's to say that it won't go up and down? We don't know. But they are fun little items to have. And I would recommend picking up a tube or picking up some coins to see if you like it. And if not, just sell it on. It's not a problem. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you did enjoy today's video, then please leave a like. And if you would like to access more content and more earlier access to my videos and other perks as well, you can join as a member. I'll leave information for that in the comments as well, so you can go check that out. And of course, if you like to buy gold, then if you're in the UK, you can use my discount code for TAVX Bullion for discount on lots of gold products. For example, you can get a nice little discount on products like these little PAMP bars. They're going to be 0.5% off, but you can pick up a nice little discount along the way. And it's a little added bonus on top. So every little helps, I suppose. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the very next video.